Aimee, Brittany, Nat, how are you guys doing today?
Hi, great. How are you?
I'm doing great. Listen, I'm super excited to talk to you guys about this disturbing, wacky, but I can't look away type of show. Um, Aimee, I want to come to you first. What did you think when you first read the script for this show? What were you thinking?
I was thinking this is disturbing. It's wacky. And in a way that was really interesting to me. I'd read you read so much as an actor auditioning for things, and this felt like the tone was very specific and it was very curious. And I just knew that I wanted to be a part of something like that because it felt scary to do, because you're like, I don't know where this is going. I don't know how it's gonna end up. And I think those are the best projects to sign on to when you're just totally scared to do them.
Absolutely. I completely agree. Also loved you in the menu, another wacky, interesting project. So congratulations to that. Nat and Brittany, I want to ask you about your chemistry throughout this show, because if you don't have that dynamic, this type of show really doesn't work. So can you guys talk to me a little bit about working together on this project?
I just immediately fell in love with Brittany and felt like this is just going to be, I mean, we both kind of saw each other from we went into the rehearsals and we both have had some kind of, have had some negative experiences. And we looked at each other and we were like, okay, good. Like we just had a real sweet, lovely bond, and we went out to eat, and we both hated the same people. And, and so we really bonded on some people that we couldn't stand, and immediately it was just, we were off to the races. There's nothing like having a mutual hate.
I love it. I'm gonna need to DM you later to get those names potentially, who those people are. And Brittany, what about you?
I think meeting Nat for the first time, I was just so excited to have a partner in crime. I think that Craig and Elaine they're two fully separate people, but they are one in their experiences and see it through different eyes. And being able to work with somebody that had my back and I had his, and just creating this environment and being able to feel comfortable enough to create those different dynamics. It was just kind of organic and there, and we're just goofy. We're both a little goofy. We're a little quirky. I think we're a little weird. All of us are a little weird, and I love it. We're like, we've blossomed into our adulthood. I think we're a lot of quirky kids, and now we're like,
Yeah.
Brittany and I have been saying we were both excited to play adults, because I said to Brittany on the first day, I'm like, I am so tired of slamming lockers. Yeah. And being a high school student. Yeah.
Nat, you are a young icon.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you realize that, but you are a young icon in many households. And I mean, I have to ask you guys, Christoph Waltz, anybody who wants to just talk about Batman in general, I feel like I would have walked onto that set and been like freaking out, and then had to remember, oh, this isn't real. I'm acting. Anybody want to just talk about some of the wacky thing? I can't obviously give away too much, but just some of the things that happened on that show and working with Christoph, anybody who wants to speak to that.
I say being in a show with Christoph is like playing on a team with LeBron James. You're just like, whoa, I'm glad I got on a team with that guy.
Oh yeah. I'm keeping with the sports metaphors. He will throw you perfect serves every time. And if you're just engaged, you can really knock it out of the park. That's a different sport, but
how many fucking sports we're like, he always throws a strike.
So yeah,
it's always a hole in one with Christoph.
The only way you can tank that experience is by forgetting that you are also an actor in the scene. You know what I mean? If you
yes,
let that sink in too much, then you can't do the job. You know what I mean? You have to
absolutely
play ball with him. But man, is he just?
I was a little worried, because when I was a teenager, there was I stumbled upon this interview of him on Charlie Rose. And he has this really calming voice, and I have trouble sleeping. I fell asleep, and then I thought, this interview of Christoph Waltz is really helping me fall asleep. And so I would watch it over and over again for like a year. And then I thought, oh, fuck, I'm going to be working with him. Is he going to put me to sleep? And then I realized in real life, but still, there's something just very calming and gentle and beautiful about him that actually makes him such a good villain, because something about his eyes and his voice, you just kind of, you lean in, you know?
Creepy. Well, I know it's early, but I feel like I can honestly say that this is one of the best shows that is going to be released this year. I'm incredibly excited for all of you. So thank you so much for your time. I love The Consultant. I can't wait to tell all my friends about it. I didn't want to spoil anything when I was watching the episodes. So thank you guys so much for your time. I appreciate it. And last but not least, Akil is a friend of mine. He told me to tell you all hello.
Akil. Oh my God, amazing.
Akil was like, he was there. Like, he was like our buddy, our like.
I told him I was
voice.
doing this interview, and he was like, I bled for this show. You're going to love
He
it.
did.
And
He's a great actor too. He's a really great actor.
Yeah, he's such a great actor that he would do like like on table reads and stuff when they hadn't cast the actor yet. He'd come in and do the part, and he was
I said I don't want to kill Reed doing my part because I'm going to get fired or replaced.
Yeah,
I love it.
yeah, for some stuff. I forgot. Yeah, that's cool.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much.